Hey everyone, welcome back to the Business Law Vault, where we break down the wild world of business and law with a bit of drama and a few laughs. Today, we're diving into the ethics code of one of the tech giants, Google. You've probably heard their famous motto, "Don't be evil." It sounds simple, right? But as we'll see, it's a motto that's been put to the test in court. So, let's start with the basics. When you join Google, you're handed the company's code of conduct, a document that's like a corporate Jedi code. It's got high-minded ideals about serving users, respecting coworkers, avoiding conflicts of interest, handling money responsibly, and yes, not being evil. Google wants you to play by the rules. But as some ex-employees found out, these rules aren't always easy to navigate. The ideal. Don't be evil. Google sets out some solid principles, like putting the user first, protecting data privacy, creating a respectful workplace, and steering clear of conflicts of interest. On the surface, it all sounds good. In fact, it sounds like Google's aiming to be a kind of ethical tech empire. Joke setup. Imagine a Google onboarding meeting where they're like, "Welcome, here's your badge, your laptop, and remember, don't be evil. Now, go make the world a better place." Sounds simple, right? But let's get into what happens when the "don't be evil" motto doesn't match reality. The reality. When "don't be evil" ends up in court. In recent years, Google's "don't be evil" motto has come under fire in some serious ways. Let's start with a major lawsuit from 2021. 3 former employees, Rebecca Rivers, Sophie Waldman, and Paul Duke, claimed they were fired simply for speaking out. What did they speak out against? They raised concerns over Google's deals with U.S. immigration authorities, including a software trial with Customs and Border Protection. Their lawsuit alleges Google was doing things they considered, well, let's just say, not so nice. Joke setup. Imagine being in a meeting and saying, this project feels kind of... Next thing you know, you're packing up your desk. Sounds like one way to enforce the motto. According to the lawsuit, these employees believed Google's actions were against its own motto, and they took a stand. The lawsuit even claims that Google went so far as to slander one of the employees after firing them, and they're fighting back on grounds that Google violated California's public policy by retaliating against them. The latest drama. The Lei Sean lawsuit. But that's not all. Just this year, in 2024, former employee Lei Sean filed another lawsuit. He says he was fired in retaliation for calling out some very questionable practices. According to Shan, Google's apprenticeship program wasn't exactly open to all. Instead, he claims it was rigged to favor the kids of high-ranking executives. Joke setup. It's like Google saying, "We're all about opportunity, as long as you've got the right family connections." Not exactly the "don't be evil" vibe. Shan's lawsuit alleges Google went against its own ethical principles and punished him for pointing it out. And this isn't just a bad day at the office. If his allegations are true, Google could be violating California labor laws by retaliating against employees who try to expose unethical practices. Wrapping it all up, is "don't be evil" just a slogan? So, what's the takeaway here? Google's code of conduct paints a picture of a company that wants to be the good guy, doing right by its users and employees. But these lawsuits beg the question, how much of this motto is genuine, and how much is just good PR? When former employees take Google to court, claiming the company didn't walk the talk, it makes you wonder how far the "don't be evil" motto really goes. At the end of the day, Google's code of conduct reminds employees to use good judgment, to avoid conflicts of interest, and, of course, to follow that "don't be evil" mantra. But as we've seen, it's not always as simple as it sounds. sometimes the ones pointing out the evil are the ones who end up on the outside. Thanks for watching the Business Law Vault. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more deep dives into the legal twists and turns of the business world. Until next time, keep questioning what's good and what's evil in business.